Just wrapped up Ivan Turgenev's short story, Mumu. Um, Turgenev has been my introduction to Russian literature. I do like Turgenev. I've read only one book of his called A Sportsman Sketches. He's at his best when he's writing about nature. I love when he writes about nature. He loves writing about serfs. I guess that was his thing, was defending or attacking serfdom in Russia, which I think helped lead to its ultimate downfall. He writes a lot about the plight of the serf, which honestly doesn't sound too bad to me. I don't know what that says, but it doesn't sound too bad, old serfdom. Or it sounds kind of normal. You work. Yeah, he writes about serfdom. He's amazing at writing about nature. And yeah, Mumu is about Gerasim, a deaf, mute, abnormally strong serf who falls in love with a girl, even though he can't talk. That girl is then married off by his owner, the landlady. And then Gerasim rescues and falls in love with a female dog and nurses that dog. And then his landlady becomes annoyed with the dog, and he has to kill the one possession that he loves. And then after that happens, he runs away from his landlady. But as soon as he runs away, he has to go back to where he was born, and he starts cutting wheat for somebody. The story ends where he vows to never have any sort of women in his life again, or dogs. And then there's a great line at the end. I'm trying to remember it, but it talks about how useless his strength is, or his physical strength. It is a good line, but Turgenev's great at nature writing. I love the Sportsman Sketches. Would definitely recommend. Meant to say this at the beginning of the video, but we started a book club called Fata Morgana. It's probably easier just to say Fata. So it's a once a month. You read one book a month, and then we have an online meeting about it. So DM me if you want to join. We read cool stuff, old stuff that offers really cool perspective. Yeah.